it's pain in your Achilles tendon at the back of your heel. Hey guys, it's Steph talking today about running injuries. Achilles tendonosis. Don't worry about the terminology. It's pain in your Achilles tendon at the back of your heel, calf, lower calf area. Big issue with this again is overloading, overtraining, and not stretching enough. And that can start to cause some wear and tear on that area, and that gets irritated. Sometimes if you have a higher arch, you're more likely to get this. Or again, if your arch is dropping too much, because then you're rolling in too much and it's pulling on that Achilles tendon at the back. So right away, same thing as the shin splints, rest, avoid things that irritate it, use ice, try compression, taping can help. Sometimes a heel lift, or if you wear a higher heel shoe, can feel more comfortable. And then again, we're going to work on strengthening eccentrically, so that's slowly lowering and gradually progressing from there, because you really need to build up the tension on this tendon, because it's a huge tendon. You need that tension built up so that it can strengthen. Otherwise, it won't. If you don't have enough stress put on it gradually, then it's not going to strengthen enough, and you're going to keep having problems. That's all over the research on that. So make sure you're stretching, foam rolling, stick rolling, all that stuff to the calf and the bottom of the foot. Make sure your big toe is moving again, because if we're not rolling over quite right, because that big toe is causing issues, then that's going to also cause issues to that Achilles tendon. So that is a lot of information. I wanted to share with you those common ones, some ways that we can treat them, things to look for. Again, because I know a lot of you said you're injured right now, or you've dealt with injuries before, or you're afraid of getting injured. So if you kind of watch out for following your training plan is a big one. Make sure you're adding in some strength. Make sure you are listening to your body and adding in some stretching, foam rolling, things like that. When you feel those kind of nagging aches and pains, get ahead of them before they turn into one of these injuries. And if you are getting help for these injuries right now, I would make sure you're asking questions to help figure out why this happened in the first place, or if it keeps happening, why it keeps happening, and things you can do to get over that. And again, if you have questions, go ahead and throw them below. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. If you have specific questions, you can for sure message me or email me. So thanks so much for watching. Happy running.